everyone, welcome to Worship Media channel. My name is Erica. If this is your first time of stopping by our channel, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell so you can get to know when we have new videos. For our existing subscribers, we just want to say thank you so much for all your support. Please continue to watch our videos, share our videos, like our videos, and leave a comment. Today, we'll be talking about truths a teenage girl should know. Now, it doesn't matter if you have a teenage daughter or a teenage relation, or you're entrusted with a teenager in your care. There's some things you need to get down and discuss with her, especially in those sensitive years. Today we'll be discussing a few of them. The first one, which is I think the most important on the list, is sex education. It is okay to say no to sex for a teenage girl. It is not the right time. You shouldn't be pressured into it. It is okay to say no to sex. You have to have a way of communicating with your teenage daughter and reassure her that it's okay to say no to premarital sex. Now, you need to talk to her and help her with things that help boost her confidence. She doesn't feel left out, or she doesn't feel, I'm not part of the clique. Talk to her, make her feel comfortable. Just make her understand the pros and cons of having sex before the right time. Educate her about having an older partner or dating an older partner. There will be pressures of the partner wanting, sex before she's ready, and having a higher sex drive, and that she could fall into things like unwanted pregnancy, sexually transmitted diseases, or other things they're not planned for. The next thing is open communication. That too helps with the first thing we talked about. You have to have an open communication with your teenage daughter. She should be able to talk to you without being scared. She should be able to tell you things and know that she can confide in you no matter what. I know now in this day and time of fashion, consciousness, and all what not going on, having hair in some parts of your body is no longer fashionable. But there is nothing wrong with body hair. If you have hair in your legs or your arms, you should be able to talk to your teenage daughter and let her know there's actually nothing wrong with it. As long as she's comfortable with it, there's nothing wrong with it. You should also talk to her about how to handle cases whereby she is being bullied because of situations like this. You need to build her confidence up and teach her how to respond in cases like that. Now, we're coming from a Christian perspective. We have a different perspective to alcohol. Research actually shows that girls who take alcohol before the year of 18 are likely to develop a drinking problem. Now, alcohol can lead to a young girl making the wrong decisions. It can lead to an embarrassment. It can lead to liver problems or even brain damage. Coming from the Christian background as we do, we don't really encourage alcohol. Like, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but if you have a daughter and you're a Christian, you would talk to her about what happens when you dive into alcohol. Next thing we'll be talking about is body changes in a teenager. Now, body changes in teenage girls are very natural. You have to be careful not to tell her things like, oh, you're getting fat, or your clothes don't fit you, what's happening to you? No, teenage girls go through different things. Hormones are doing different things in the body for different individual. Every individual is unique. Now, you have to have a way of boosting her confidence when these things are happening. You could even use a different approach. You could talk to her about what to do and how to behave, or how to react to when people talk about maybe her size. Build her confidence around that issue too, and let her know there's absolutely nothing wrong in your body, changing size and all that. You just have to have a way of maintaining it, and don't go into depression or anything when you're being bullied because of your body size. Also talk to her about eating habits, eating disorders. As long as she's on a healthy diet, you know, has healthy eating habits, she will do just fine. Now, also teach her ways to stay safe. Now, in these days of great technological advancements, a lot of things go on the internet, on different social media platforms. So you must educate her how to keep herself safe when she's maybe playing a game online, how to protect herself, how not to give out too much information, how to guard herself against like predators that are roaming the internet. Just educate her about the potential dangers, you know, about social media and the internet and being out there, and so she will know exactly what to do. Now, most young teenage girls have spots and blackheads all breaking all over, especially in their faces. This is totally normal. Usually people say, oh, you're eating too much greasy food, or you don't wash your face well, you don't exfoliate, or you know, you don't do this, you don't keep yourself, you don't shower properly. That's actually not the truth. Blackheads and spots are caused by blockages caused by sebum. Now, sebum blocks the pores of the faces, and this is found, sebum occurs usually with teenage boys and girls. And when this happens, bacteria clogs up the skin pores, and there's inflammation, which leads to spots and blackheads. So just let her cultivate a healthy habit of washing her face and not putting too much makeup, especially at that age. And in cases that are really bad, I advise you to seek the advice of your dermatologist. The last on the list we're going to talk about is life doesn't always go as planned. As a young girl growing up, it is very important to educate her on life generally. There's always a necessity to have plan A and plan B in life. She might finish high school and maybe she doesn't make up her grades to go on to the next level or something. There's always something for you to do. You might not be the type that, okay, is meant to go to university and come out as a professor. You might have other callings, you might have other dreams. So it's good to know what your teenage daughter is really good at, what her passions are. Encourage her towards that angle, and always know that you mustn't always end up as person A or person B. You will end up as yourself, and if this plan A doesn't work, there's always a plan B. It's always good to educate them and prepare her for life ahead. Thank you so much for listening. I hope I was able to impact somebody. Please don't forget to leave comments on our videos, like our videos, and if you have any question or any concerns, feel free to drop it down on the comment box. This is Erica from Worship Media, signing out. Bye.